Hey, good morning. This is Gordon with Hope in Numbers. Just got done dropping my daughter off, and I just want to tell you this cool Hope in Numbers story that goes with today's date. And so, Hope in Numbers is a new way to memorize, and God gives me some cool sayings and helpful ways to help you guys catch it too, catch this fire, if you know what I'm talking about. So, what God has been telling me lately is to tell you guys to make memories with memory verses. And so today's date is 10/7. So one day I was asking one of my youth dudes, this is how I help people memorize it. I was like, hey dude, what verse do you want to memorize? Because when I pick it, they don't really do it. But when they pick it, it speaks to them and they want to memorize. So a while back, one of my dudes, he wanted to memorize the verse Proverbs 10:7. And that's actually today's date, 10/7. That's what's bringing this memory to my mind. I made a memory with this memory verse with this dude. So Proverbs 10:7 says this. This is how we made a memory with this memory verse. It's pretty epic, crazy fire. And I've never forgotten it ever since. So hopefully by the end of this video, you'll be able to memorize it too and remember this story or making this memory with this memory verse. And then you guys can do this with verses in your life too. So it's pretty epic, crazy fire. So you ready? So Proverbs 10:7 says this. We have happy memories of the godly, but the name of the wicked rots away. And so my dude sends me this verse. I go, dude, I want to memorize that one. I don't know that one. So Proverbs 10:7. We have happy memories of the godly, and the name of the wicked rots away. Isn't that so true in this world? We have happy memories of the godly people, or the righteous people, or the respectful people. But the wicked people, we don't have such good memories of them. It just rots away, and we don't give any time to that. So it was spoke to him, spoke to me. We memorized it. And so again, that's today's date, 10/7. That's Proverbs 10:7, verse 7. So that's pretty crazy fire, right? So then this dude helped sink it in for him. He told me this memory he made with his memory verse, and it literally made it just amazing. So this dude, he lived just right by my house. He lived like a mile and a half away. And we were memorizing this verse this week, but then he walked out of his house, and then he drove to his workplace. When he walked out of his house, he realized he lives on 107th Avenue. Remember 10:7? Is the verse, and he lived on 107th, which is 10/7. Okay, and then people would come to his house, he lived right by Happy Valley in 107th Avenue. Are you guys catching this yet? So Proverbs 10:7 is on a street address, right, in the numbers, and then he lives by Happy Valley. And if you break down Happy Valley, that verse says we have happy memories of the godly. And the name of the wicked, or the person that lives is a valley kind of person, the dark person, their name rots away. And so then the street name and the number kind of go with the Bible verse, and it flows, right? We have happy memories of the godly, Happy Valley, and the name of the wicked rots away. Are you catching this? It just blew his mind that he lived on 107th and Happy Valley, and the verse he wanted to start memorizing was Proverbs 10:7, and that he made a memory with that memory verse, and he just never forgot it. I never forgot it, and today's date is 10/7. So hopefully this helps you remember Proverbs 10:7. So that's how you can do it too. Own a verse. Once you start memorizing a verse, you're going to start seeing how it speaks to you all over your world. So I have tons of stories about this, but that's I want you to try this. I wrote a book, and my first step, I give you 5 steps on how to hold on to promises everywhere. My first step, the key, is to try it. And when you try memorizing, it's like when you buy a new car or a new shirt or a phone or whatever. Once you buy it, you start seeing it everywhere you go. Once you start owning Bible verses and memorizing and putting them on your heart, you're going to start seeing them everywhere you go. Just like this dude, he wanted to memorize Proverbs 10:7 that says, we have happy memories of the godly, and the name of the wicked rots away. This dude lived on Happy Valley, which goes with the Bible verse, right, what it says. And also he lived on 10/7, which is 107th Avenue. So epic, crazy fire. Hope that encourages you today. Let's go out and let's make heaven crowded, and let's get people into the kingdom by memorizing and knowing his word and speaking truth and love to people. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. Until the day we die, let's lift the name of Jesus high. Boom, catch that fire.